Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn Q learning, which is a type of reinforcement learning in machine learning. By the end of this session, you will understand what Q learning is, how it works, and why it is important in real world. Let's begin. Reinforcement learning is a way for machines to learn from trial and error. It's different from supervised learning because here we don't give correct answers. The agent figures out what works best by trying things and learning from results. It's just like how we learn from experience in real life. For example, a child learning to walk or play a game by trying again and again. This is what reinforcement learning means. So let's see agent, environment, and reward. To understand Q learning, we first need to understand how reinforcement learning works. It's based on this simple idea. The agent interacts with an environment and receives a reward for the action it takes. If the agent takes a good action, it gets a reward. If not, it gets a penalty or nothing. The goal is to learn the best action to get the highest reward. Let's see what is Q learning. Q learning is a type of reinforcement learning that doesn't need a model of the environment. That means the agent doesn't need to know everything about the world, it just learns by doing. The agent keeps track of the best actions to take in each state using a table called the Q table. Q stands for quality, and it's the quality or usefulness of an action in a certain state. Here are the key parts of Q learning. First is agent. Agent is nothing but a learner or decision maker. Second, environment. Environment is the world the agent interacts with. Third is state, the current situation or condition. Fourth, action. Action is what the agent can do. Fifth, reward. Reward is the feedback the agent gets. And last one is Q value. Q value is a number that shows how good a certain action is in a given state. The agent uses all of this to make a smart decision. Let's understand what is a Q table. The Q table is where the agent stores its learning. Each row is a state and each column is an action. Each cell shows the Q value, which is the expected reward for taking that action in that state. The agent starts with all zeros or random values and updates the Q values as it learns. Over the time, it builds up knowledge of which actions are best. Here is how the agent updates its values using this formula. Let me explain what this means in a simple terms. Q stands for current value for state and action, and A is alpha, learning rate, how much we learn from new information. R stands for reward we got, and gamma stands for discount factor. It tells how much we care about the future reward. And max Q is the best value of the next state. This formula updates the old value with new experiences. Let's jump to the next. Now, let's look at how Q learning actually works. The process starts by initializing the Q value with Q table. This table helps the agent decide what to do in each situation. Then the agent chooses an action. It can either explore something new or exploit what it already knows. Next, the agent performs the action and gets a reward from the environment. After that, it updates the Q value using a formula so it learns from what just happened. This process repeats many times, so the agent improves with experience. When learning, the agent has two choices. First is explore. Try new action that may lead to better rewards. Second is exploit. This is choose the best known action so far. We use something called an epsilon greedy policy. That means with small chance the agent explores, otherwise it exploits what it already knows. This helps the agent learn more while still improving its performance. Let's see some real life examples of Q learning. Q learning is not just theory, it's used in real world. For example, in games like tic-tac-toe or Pac-Man, the agent learns how to win by playing again and again. In robotics, it helps robots to move around by learning paths. Traffic light systems use it to adjust signals and reduce traffic. And in stock trading, Q-learning helps system learn the best times to buy or sell. So Q-learning has many real and practical uses. And to sum it up, let's see conclusion of this topic. Q-learning helps agent learn the best actions over time. It does this by using rewards to update its knowledge. It is also finds a balance between exploring new things and using what it already knows. And most importantly, it's used in many real-world AI problems, for games to robots and even finance. That's why Q-learning is very important topic in machine learning. Thank you for watching.